my name is Dominique Stafford, and the password is picnic. This is the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor that I received after graduating boot camp from the United States Marine Corps. The Eagle represents our nation, the Globe represents our worldwide readiness, and the Anchor represents our naval traditions. And although it may signify those three things, it represents so much more to me. It represents my accomplishments, my struggles, but also the new journey in my life that has changed me in so many ways. The journey started when I decided to join the Marine Corps. I was working in a dead-end job where I felt like I couldn't move up in my career. I always wanted to do something more with my life, and the Marine Corps offered that to me. It was always something that I wanted to do also. So now that you know why I joined, I'd like to share with you my experience in the Marine Corps so far. Since the moment I stepped on those yellow footprints in Parris Island, I asked myself, what did I just get myself into? But after I graduated, I realized it was my first real accomplishment that I had ever done in my life. Afterwards, I was sent to Biloxi, Mississippi to learn my job in weather. And after that, I was sent to Hawaii in a non-deployable unit. Hashtag blessed, right? I did not want to deploy. And it was just because I didn't want to deal with the physical stresses. I didn't want to deal with the hikes or the heat or the cold or doing anything that was just going to be physically uncomfortable. But now, it's because of the mental and emotional stresses that I've seen in a unit that isn't even deployable. I'm scared of the stresses that I'm going to have to deal with in a unit that is deployable. And as bad as this may sound, I have made some lifelong friends that have become my family. Finally, I want to tell you how the Marine Corps has changed me. I am the most financially responsible person in my family. And this is because I want to lead Marines. And I feel like if you can't be successful yourself, how are you going to lead Marines to success? And due to all the stresses that I've seen the Marines go through, I do not take life for granted. I've dealt with so many stresses and changes in my life that I'm capable of adapting in that moment. And to summarize, in the past, I questioned my decision to join to realizing this was the greatest decision I ever made. I'm the most financially stable I've ever been, with some friends that I consider closer than my own family. I've gone through some of the worst struggles in my life, but my family in the Marine Corps has been the greatest support system for me. This EGA not only represents my accomplishments, my struggles, and my new journey, but it's who I am. Thank you for listening to my story, and as the Marines like to say, Semper Fidelis.